In January 2002, Ronald Huff, a quiet and somewhat eccentric man, lived alone in his Wilmington, Delaware apartment. Ronald was fascinated by reptiles, particularly Nile monitor lizards, an aggressive and large species that could grow to over 6 feet long. His collection of 7 lizards had become his passion, but Ronald made a critical mistake, one that would cost him his life. When Ronald failed to show up for work one day, his co-workers grew concerned and called the authorities. Police arrived at Ronald's apartment and knocked, but no one answered. They forced their way inside, expecting to find a man who had simply fallen ill, but what they found would stay with them for the rest of their lives. The officers were immediately struck by a foul odor as they entered the apartment. The room was dark and disheveled, but the real horror lay in the corner. The partially devoured remains of Ronald Huff. His lifeless body had been attacked and eaten by his own pets, 7 massive Nile monitor lizards, which now stared back at the officers, eerily calm. Investigators determined that Ronald had likely died of natural causes, perhaps a heart attack, and, with no food for days, the hungry reptiles resorted to their primal instincts, feeding on their owner. It was an almost unimaginable ending, with Ronald's love for his exotic pets leading to one of the most terrifying and bizarre deaths in recent memory. The story of Ronald Huff is not just a cautionary tale about the dangers of keeping wild animals as pets. It's a reminder that, no matter how much we think we control nature, sometimes nature has its own plans.